Yo, what it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a guide on how to beat Bio Broly Artificial Life Form Red Zone event in Dokkan Battle. I've seen everything on Twitter. I've seen the outrage. I've seen everybody crying and complaining that he's too difficult. Yes, he is very strong. Yes, he is somewhat toxic, but at the same time, he's not unbeatable. I put out a video yesterday pretty much showing you guys that I beat Broly with, you know what, let me just pull this team up real quick just to show you guys exactly what I did to beat Bio Broly, because I did this super casually on the couch last night, bro. It was so crazy to me that this team right here, Gamma 2 leader skill, Gamma 1, both of these easy aid. Gamma 1 clearly just cancels Bio Broly. Then you have Super, well, Dragon Ball Super 17. It's not MVP 17. I think it's a 17 before they went to a tournament of power. Then I couldn't find another reliable STR unit, so I just went ahead and brought the Gamma 2 Piccolo unit, but they were not the MVP of this fight. Androids 17, 18 EZA, just to when I need a free Ghost Usher, pop that bad boy. And then lo and behold, this World Tournament Hellfighter 17, bro, he supports and he dodges. He was very clutch in this fight. Shout out to Celtic Link for reminding me that this bad boy is on androids, and he definitely helped. So again, we use the Gamma 2 leader skill right here to crush this event. It did take me 21 minutes to do it, but again, guys, casually on the couch watching. Hold up, did I fail? Did I leave the fail in? Did I? Did I fail at some point? Okay, I did fail right there. 3 minutes into the video. Okay, so this is the run right here. So it's probably more like under 20 minutes that we did this. So right in here at the end of the fight, that's not the team that did it, but I just want to quickly show you guys like how easy it can be. Now, full disclosure, obviously I used 2 Whis at some point during this fight. I can't remember if I was some of this is just me just being overzealous to keep it a buck. Like when you're in the height, point of doing this fight, and you feel like you might not clear it, you gotta pop those items real quick. So I think I did. Here we go. I just need to see. Yep, I did pop. I think I double weased at some point just to make sure that I cleared it. But it took me 17 minutes 29 seconds to do this. So I know a little bit what I'm talking about. Let's get into the characters that best counter Bio Broly. So what you need is, preferably, at least you need a unit that can counter super attacks or unarmed super attacks or dodging units. Those are the 3 units you need in slot 1, and you need multiple of those. Broly only supers in slot 1. So if you understand that going in, all you have to do after that is make sure that your other 2 units on rotation can dodge or be able to tank the normals, because he does build up, which is the other toxic part. He already supers for 7.8 million. He already has 800 million HP. All of his normals at the start are 2.2 million, but he only has 66% damage reduction. So we do have a little bit of saving grace right there, but he also recovers HP and he attacks. He gets build up attack from 20% up to 200%. So that's also the other toxic part of this fight. Gamma 1, right down here, he has a 70% chance to nullify and counter with tremendous power. If Gamma 1 passes all of these checks, you're golden. Because after his fifth turn is guaranteed nullification. So Gamma 1 is obviously somebody you want to bring to the fight. Next up, we have Mercenary Tao, because guess what he does? He has a 50% chance to counter and nullify with tremendous power. And we all know how crazy Mercenary Tao is. Now, the only problem with Mercenary Tao never mind. He is on Gohan. That's what I thought. I thought he was on Gohan's team. You can run him on Gohan's team with Gamma 1. So now you would have 2 units that can go in slot 1 if Mercenary Tao has a 50% chance though. If he clears the 50% chance to nullify, you should be in good hands. Because, I mean, he has only 30% damage reduction. He gets 400% defense. He has a lot of attack. So, he only needs mission execution, right? Yes. So, he only needs mission execution. Luckily, Gohan leads the team with Gamma 1. So, that's pretty easy to do. Next unit we have is obviously Omega Shenron, who has a great chance to nullify, or he guaranteed nullifies when your HP is 70% or less. So Omega Shenron, double Omega Shenron can also clear this fight. So you can put Omega Shenron in slot 1. This fight only lasts somewhere between 6 to about 9 turns. So how long this is it a 3 turn? Okay, so you can do the domain for 6 turns. Granted, if you're lucky to get 1 Omega Shenron on each rotation at the start. So you automatically come in with the domain up. And the only other part is, wait a minute, Bio Broly. Let's look at Bio Broly real quick. Okay, good. He's not on any one of those teams, so that does not affect him whatsoever. Inhumanities, Power Absorption, GT bosses. We're not fighting in Earth Protecting Hero, Fuse Fighter, or GT heroes, but Omega should come in here and just wreck this guy. I'm gonna do a video on this later. Hopefully I get good rotations and good luck. I got 6 attempts, so I should be good to go. But Omega is also a very good hard counter to this fight, because he has a 70% chance to nullify and counter, and then he nullifies and counter guarantee if your HP is 70% or less. So if you fall under that HP threshold and you have 2 Omegas, you don't have to worry about that super attack. So that's a good strategy right there. Then we get into the characters that just straight up nullify and counter. So Super Saiyan 4 AGL Goku, Vegeta, he has a 50% chance to nullify and counter. Then you have if you can even get this guy out. It's a big if you can get him out, for one time he guaranteed nullifies and counters if you're facing one enemy and the enemy's HP is 50% or less. Or you have a 70% chance to nullify and counter if you can get this bad boy out. That's the other caveat. Next up, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he does have a 70% chance to nullify and counter for the first 10 turns. And then on the 11th turn, it goes from 70 to 50% chance to counter, which is probably why they gave him this, and it's a super attack, so it doesn't really have any boundaries. And also, you do have one of the best TURs in the game, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who also has a 50% chance to nullify and counter. So these are some characters you can have in your back pocket that can definitely help you. It is better to have characters who nullify and counter, because you have to do an insane amount of damage to Bio Broly to clear this event right here, because he is tough. Chat, look, it is what it is. But just think about it. If Bio Broly is this toxic and he is this strong, I've been trying to tell everybody online on Twitter, if he's this strong, imagine how broken Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan are going to be next week when they drop either Super 17 or Cell Max. Because Cell Max is coming. He's going to be the end boss. I can see them doing Super 17, but if not, if they just do Cell Max, then by all means, drop it. But I just want to point out, just to end the video, that let me see. Let me go to Superhero. Ultimate Gohan, no matter what, he has a high chance to nullify Ki Blast Supers. And I do think that Cell Max, let me find him under Super Bosses. Cell Max does do a Ki Blast Super AoE attack. So no matter what, Ultimate Gohan should, if they increase his nullification and add to it, Gohan should be a hard counter to whatever kind of Cell Max they want to give us. Regardless, he will be a hard counter to this. And then guess what? If he decides to do an unarmed super, Gamma 1 can also be there to nullify that too. So we're in good hands. I'm not too worried. The next fight should be brutal, but they will give us tools to go ahead and knock that out. So if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Also subscribe to the channel. This is very helpful to you. It's your boy Smooth. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.